Hello, everybody. I am going to do my top 5 favorite NickJr. Halloween themed episodes, starting with Little Bear, Goblin's Night. Cute little episode. I love the atmosphere of the show just in general. It makes me feel good. Maurice Sendak was genius, and legends never die, so he's still a genius. There are two role models to me that's always been with drawing or writing, and that's always been Maurice Sendak and Ralph Bakshi. And just watching Little Bear, he just, to this day, it just gives me, and my sister's a bigger fan, but just, it just gives me such a great, look at life. And yeah, a show about a little bear. But, you probably get what I mean. It's a great atmosphere, especially for me loving autumn so much, and for autumn being so, beautiful and misty. And so that's that. Very kind of close to what I mean, but that's that. Okay, I gotta say, I did like this episode. I think it was the only one I actually liked because it's Halloween, it's at night, it's cool. Anything at night, any show at night, and going trick or treating, sign me up. Gullah Island or Gullah Land. This was an episode of Gullah Island, which I love Gullah Island. I still love Gullah Island. Yeah, I said it. And this was a really fun one. I remember watching this a lot on NickJr. I remember watching a lot of this on NickJr. And I remember watching this one because, again, I like the atmosphere at night. And you have a lot of there's something a really cool aspect to this episode. I like that. Hear me out. Hear me out. This show has helped me. And I'm not going to say because the creator or whatever, the writers of this show, I think, are some of the most genius people. Take Sonia Mendizino, who played Maria Rodriguez, one of probably, with the exception of Mr. Hooper, my favorite character from Sesame Street. She was a frequent writer on here. You have a lot of talented people a part of this show. And I gotta say, this has helped me. Okay, now, this was always one of my favorite episodes, this and the Christmas one, because this is, I went through this. I went through Little Bill, I wanted to be, I wanted to be a superhero, a Power Ranger, I think. And it was, another thing was, we couldn't, I forgot what it was. Something happened. They were out or something. My mom ended up making it on a, and it was a really cool costume. She ended up making the entire thing, and I remember she put like Fox Kids on, and while she was watching it with me because she wanted to see, she wanted to get everything detailed. And there's a little snippet of kind of what this, that episode kind of is, where they took all different things to make a Captain Brainstorm costume. And there was another episode, because there's A and B, and A was that, and then B was the Halloween party, which is another really cool and just fun little episode. They don't make Halloween episodes like this anymore. And my number one favorite Halloween themed Nick Jr. episode is, of course, Blue's Big Costume Party. This was this is something I still watch because I will still watch this programming. Really, like literally, if they don't, treat their viewers, young viewers, like idiots, like most nowadays. If they have good problem skills, if they act like, real people like Steve to me always did. He'll show, pictures of his baby book, like his album, baby album. He has a brother, Joe. Like, there are things I really liked about Steve. And I really love this episode because they help out with like things, I think they want to know who Blue wants to be for Halloween, and other than that, they skidoo into this like Halloween world. Like, it's a really cool episode, so it's always been my favorite. And here's my top 5. Hope you liked it, and my opinions. So that's that.